Exciting. Really exciting. Do you like my new septum piercing? I don't know if Felicity's here. Felicity in the chat got it off my wish list, bless them. I didn't actually realise it was on my wish list. I thought it was on my private one. Wasn't it cool? I had to wait for it to heal before I could change it out. I've seen one that's like that in like bright red. I think I might get that one as well. Cassandra, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to Team Facts. Yeah, so reaction time, eh? Let's do some reactions. Was it actually painful getting that pierced? No, your eyes water a little bit because of the bloody urge. Thank you so much for the flowers, Sophie. Thank you. It just like, it sort of like nips a little bit. Your eyes water because like it's just your body naturally or something. It's not painful. And let's face it, I'm a big pussycat, so if I can deal with it. But I want the one here. I want the one here as well, but I think that might be sore. I don't know. Right, so obviously, little Prickster here. Little fella Rickster. Obviously was speaking about me to Wayne. Can I just say Wayne like looks like he's in his like I don't give a fuck era, and I'm all for it. Slick the hair back, put on the fucking what they call those type of shades, and chill out in the sun, mate. Like, why not?
Yeah, I can go and attack.
Right. So
who is it I can go and attack?
Why should this is very strange. I don't know if Aviators, that's the one. I don't know if Wayne's still in Arc Agency, right? But thank you for the sub, Pandora. Thank you. Because we've seen a video where she was with Darren telling him that he needed to create fake drama for views and things like that. Yo, Collywobs, thank you for subbing. And now Wayne is saying to them, who do I start shit with? It's weird. It's weird. Like, are we building a Christian agency? A Christian talent agency, as she said? Or, you know, Catholic on this? Lie and call shit?
Making you attack?
Yeah, because there's a lot of things I want to say about a lot of these
TheFactFreak, he said.
These created on this app. And now... What? Pardon?
Go after TheFactFreak.
James is alright to me, actually.
Is he?
He won't be now.
He won't be now, you're part of the Ark.
To do something, I'm not really...
That's, you see, this is what happens, you see, with gaslighters. They put, like, the fear-monger people, and they, you know, as soon as they get hold of somebody, they'll obviously spin some sort of negative shite about somebody that they have an agenda with, which is bollocks. All I've said about Arc Agency is the person who runs it has been openly homophobic, and that, you know, if you also have the same ideals, then obviously it's not going to be an issue with that agency. I've also pointed out things that they've done publicly, like saying they're going to start fake drama and shit like that. Like, it doesn't mean that anybody who's part of the agency I'm just going to go gunning for. You're trying to spin bullshit again.
Not really bothered because no one...
Nah, I don't think he's that person. I don't think he's mentioned your agency, has he? But he hasn't mentioned it, so...
Yes, he fucking has.
I thought that was the other guy.
So what's your problem with the James?
He's had a problem with Talia for a long time.
He's stalking me.
He's been stalking
Fuck me.
and harassing Talia, making up videos for a long time, criticising her music.
Making up videos? You mean making videos about Talia and about yourself when you both lie and you both say stupid shit, and I've reacted to stuff that you both have done on the internet, which is not stalking, you absolute whopper.
Cutting her down, doxing her, mentioning stuff about Brian playing her songs.
Yeah, Brian May's guitar playing on her song was shit. Brian May hasn't been in the charts since the 90s, and he was in like position 88, and he's never been in the top 10 in the charts since he left Queen, or since Queen obviously disbanded or whatever. These are things I've said. Brian May is... he's past his fucking peak a long time ago. Anybody could have played what he played in that song. It's just obviously you thought attaching his name to the song it might do better, but it didn't. This is called an opinion. This is the same sort of opinion that a music reviewer might give you, or like, you know, a magazine or something like that. If you can't hack it, don't create.
calling me names, prickster, wigster, just calling me fat, just horrible person.
Yeah, I do call you little tubs. You are little tubby wigster, right? But that's because you have relentlessly body shamed me for a long time, and so has Talia. So you're just getting the same back. Once again, that is not stalking. Once again, that is not harassment.
I mean, just bad news.
I've never known somebody be that upset about being called a whopper. I really haven't. That's the most polite way of summarising you.
And
you've called me a PDF, an S offender. You've called me all sorts of stuff.
Because of
there's a certain element of truth in it.
There's this shit's clean. Truth in what? With what he's saying?
Well, you know.
Oh, Chelsea, man. Thank you. Fucking hell. Jesus, stop it. You do need to text me, though. I'll tell you about the injunction and how you can do it. Because you will definitely be able to get one. Choo choo, bang, bang. Yes? You're going to get annoyed. Thank you, EQ. Thank you so much. But you would definitely have a, you know, I don't want to say too much on here, but you would definitely have a case to get an injunction. But maybe you want to save your gifts as well, because it'll cost a little.
Certain people speak.
Thank you, EQ. Make sure EQ gets pinned. I'm sure she needs some followers.
Speak volumes, and sometimes we have to just go cliche in order to...
Yeah, do, and I'll message you when I'm off. I'm only on for an hour or so.
No. Listen, Wayne, it's names, it's deep, it's not about the name calling and phoning up churches and works and contact.
Right, so first of all, right, I'll keep addressing this whenever the little man speaks, right? I have not directly contacted any charity or any church to do with you and Talia. What I have done is I have reacted to your transphobia, your homophobia, your behaviour to do with stalking and turning up in the middle of the night at women's houses and trying to get yourself in the house and everything like that. I've reacted to all that, and it's been brought to my attention that Talia publicly represents a charity and that you were preaching the word of God in a church at the same time as doing this. So all I said was, I can't believe that that's what's going on. And then we had a look at the church, which is publicly available, and said, I wonder if they know what sort of people are publicly representing them. That is not me directly contacting anybody, and that is also not harassment. That is also not stalking. That is called reacting to content on a public platform. That's simple. No threats were made, nothing like that. We did that. What other people decided to do after that is not in my hands. I didn't tell people to go and do anything. So good luck with that one.
In charities, harassing, enabling. Look, not only that, you know what I mean? It's just been horrible.
It's the fact that they say things and then they go like, just, because they actually can't think of what the bullshit is that they're supposed to be talking about here.
Why would someone get to that point where they need to do that?
I like Wayne's critical thinking here. I've got to be honest with you. I don't really know a lot about Wayne. I think if it's the same Wayne who used to knock around with Delusive Angie for a while, it might be somebody completely different. But I like his critical thinking here. He's not just going along with what these people are telling him because it's them telling him it. He's asking why. Why, if that's true, why would they go to that extent? What would cause that problem?
I don't get it.
That's his content.
That's his content, is he? That's what he does. He likes to... he's an online bully, isn't he? You know what I mean? I know he's like bloody made some awareness about some people, but some of the...
Made some awareness about some people. You wouldn't even... You couldn't even count, Rickster, how many people I've raised awareness on.
Like bloody made some awareness about some people, but some of the people that he has made awareness of isn't true.
That is huge. I mean, you can't respond to me, Brixton, but who the fuck have I done awareness on that was false? Somebody was spinning something the other day in Canadian Angie's Live that TheFactFreak doesn't do awareness because he exposed somebody and it was wrong. No. When I said I was stopping or taking a break or whatever the hell I did, it was because there was a piece of evidence that had been put out about somebody that we hadn't heard the full thing. However, that person still engaged in all the fucking behaviours that they were being exposed and talked about. So nothing I said was false. I just was disappointed that we hadn't listened to the full recording of something. But that person was still following children, was still interacting on children's accounts and with children and all that sort of stuff. It was still extremely creepy and worrying behaviour. Nothing I said was wrong about it. I just wasn't happy that maybe I had got involved in other people's investigations and backed them up. Whereas if I do it myself, I do it in a different way. So I took time away and then I came back again. Simple. But I would love to know who the hell I have raised awareness on, who's like an S-offender, DV perpetrator, racist, transphobe, homophobe, animal abuser. Like, you know, I would love to know which person, which people. I mean, he obviously can't say. I'm not directly asking him to have any contact with me or answer these questions himself. I'm talking about his audience. I would love to know who the fuck that was, because it just hasn't happened. Or was it the paedophile that you were reposting content the other day for, who said they were innocent, even though we have their paperwork and they raped a child? Is that the kind of people we're talking about?
And I mean, he can't get to me because I don't give a flying fuck, but he can try and get to T by contacting him.
Isn't it ironic, don't you think?
Works and just being nasty.
I think
it's not about getting to people. Like, this is the thing, right? When I raise awareness on somebody or I speak about it or somebody's actions or something, that person immediately takes things thank you. That person immediately takes things personally. Myself, I don't. I'm just like covering some wrong behaviour, move on. Cover some wrong behaviour, move on. So they take it extremely personal, like I have a personal vendetta, because it's upset them that their behaviour is being called out or spoken about, where in reality, like, it doesn't matter. And as I've said many, many times, if the behaviour hadn't happened, what the hell would I call out?
I think it's quite sad.
He obsesses over people. That's what he does. If he's got a...
Feisty used to say that. You're just getting your bloody script from other people who've been outed and are convicted stalkers. At the minute, I will say, obviously, at the minute, a lot of my videos have been around the two Whoppers, the Whopper family. But that's because they've been making very easy content for me by bullshitting. And it takes 5 minutes to make a video, splicing it and putting it up. I have also, thank you, made awareness for other things at the same time. But making a video on TikTok, it doesn't take that long. I'm not going to be honest. You know, it just doesn't.
Being his bunny over somebody, obsesses over that person. I mean, that's what he does.
I think it's quite sad that a lot of these creators, these people that...
You see, Wayne's being manipulated here by these two people, and Wayne's critically thinking about a lot of it, and I think he's sort of dancing around the fact that he doesn't quite believe them because he knows of me.
A lot of communities look up to, believe what people are saying. I'm confused to... I'm conflicted, Rickster. Talia, I just don't get it. It's like you see people like Miss Red dress up as Angie, and then you get EQ dressing up as Luke the fucking judge, then you get Luke the judge dressing like an absolute...
I think EQ looked more like Jimmy Savile, if I'm honest.
Ooh.
That's weird. No, she didn't. I'll be honest. She kind of looked like Jeffrey Dahmer. If she didn't have the horse... She didn't have the fucking horse, then I would have said, yeah, maybe Jeffrey Dahmer, okay? But that is just Wigster's attempt to villainise EQ and obviously suggest that she's a PDF. That's all it comes from, that. Like, she could... I mean, first of all, Jimmy Savile had grey hair, mate. First of all, Jimmy Savile had long grey hair and wore tracksuit. I don't think we need, like... I don't think anybody doesn't know. You know what I mean? He used to do that, and he used to have, what was it, gold chains around and things like that. So it looked absolutely nothing like what EQ was wearing when she was dressing up as EQ. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That person asking about me and Rickster, get rid of the mods. It will not happen. It will not happen. Like, it obviously was not dressed up as Jimmy Savile, but Rickster wants to portray that because he wants to, he wants to put across that sinister thing.
Luke the Judge.
Yeah, no, I think that, no, I said EQ dressed like Luke the Judge, but she looked more like Jimmy Savile.
Well, I personally think EQ did right, and she
Good on you, Wayne.
made a massive point, is that these people on TikTok seem to think they are better than everyone else, and it just goes to show how
I agree with him on that one. There's a lot of people like that.
TikTok is so weird, and I'm confused by it because I get accused of being a racist, I get accused of being Islamophobic, I get accused of being a sizist.
No, I haven't seen any evidence behind if people are calling them that,
But when you speak the truth, people don't like it. I just don't get it. I just don't get TikTok.
But you know what it is, Wayne? There's truth, and then there's your truth.
oh no, there isn't. I get sick of fucking hearing that shit. There's the truth. There's the truth. There's their truth, and then there's what's in the middle. No, there's just the fucking truth. I know I'm autistic, right? And I know I think in black and white a lot, but it's just the truth, right? There's just the fucking truth. There's the truth and the manipulated version of the truth, which is a lie. Like, I'm sorry, I just don't get it.
Is it the truth to suit you, to suit your narrative, to suit your audience, or is it the real truth? The real truth. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
There's your truth, and there's exactly facts. Like, for some people go on there and say that their shit's clean and they've never done anything wrong, and truth behind it, there's it's not good. Their shit isn't clean, it's far from clean, and then they try and criticise others when really they're sitting on a bunch of garbage and loads of hidden secrets. You know what I mean? I'm transparent. My shit's there to be seen. I don't give a flying shit. You know what I mean?
Who is it I can go?
Believable. Right. This is a random one. Look at this, right? So he's obviously had a few drinks, hasn't he? He's obviously had a few drinks. When you come in, be quiet. The kids are sleeping. I love that the dog's just not moving. Because I've dealt with this shit before. You know it's coming. You know something's going to happen. I think the kids might be awake. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Right, but anyway, I want to watch this. So, had some news about Brett Boy. Oh, wondering what she leveled up. Awesome. We had some news about Brett Boy, and it's not good news. I'll let No Face tell you what's gone on.
It's been a while since I've had to do a video like this, and as much as I'm raging about the situation, I am going to try and keep my cool for the sake of this video staying up. So please make sure you give this video a like, comment and a repost. Stick it on your story, duet it, do whatever you got to do to get it out there. So let's get into this. Last night, Sophie Bailey showed on her FYP show a video of Brett Boy accepting gifts from a 10-year-old. Yeah, you heard me right, a 10-year-old.
Can I just ask, I don't know if No Face actually explains it, maybe No Face explains it, but how did people find out it was a 10-year-old? Was it like an obvious child's profile or something?
I'm not just talking about roses, because even roses would be bad enough from a minor, but we're talking about £180 gifts at a time. And what's...
Is No Face live? Is No Face live? No Face is live. I might be able to go live with him. He can explain it. No, is he not? No, he isn't. Right, okay, never mind.
more disturbing about the situation?
Thank you. Thank you.
Is that the people that were calling this out in his chat were being muted. Yeah, that's right, they were being muted for having their say and letting Brett Boy know that this was a 10-year-old. One of the people in the chat even ats this account and says, how old are you? And they say, I'm 10 and a half. Brett continued
What the fuck?
to allow and was lapping up gifts from this child. To the point that when this child sent him a £180 gift, he sat there giggling and laughing.
Well, Graham, here's the thing, right? So, I mean, obviously I can't speak for a child, but a child might not understand what gifts are for a start. And a parent could have accidentally set up, obviously, a Google Play account or something like that, connected to their account and stuff like that, and not know that this child is spending the money. It happened with me bloody years ago. My son with Roblox, for fuck's sake. Was it Roblox or Fortnite? One of the two or both of them. So, like, they might not, you know what I mean? They might not know. It's all sort of like constructive thinking around it, isn't it?
And was like, oh wow, thank you, Shelley.
All parents' accounts.
And let me alliterate, he knew at this point that it was a 10-year-old. The account.
My kid spent, like, I'm sure it was way over £1,000. It was fucking nuts how much he spent. And then I got it back. I did get it back. I got the whole lot back. 1 sec. Which, obviously, thank God. But then, you know what? I got it all back. And then he got to keep all the items. All the items were still there. And I was like, you son of a bitch. I was like, if I played this game, I would be taking that account. I feel like all your bloody swag.
Is clearly a 10-year-old. You can onto it, you can clearly see it's a 10-year-old. And before I play you this video, I just want
Ninja Penguin sounds brilliant. I'm not going to lie, whatever that is.
to clarify that the right steps are being taken to safeguard this child.
I'm glad No Face is on this.
The Observer is trying to track down their parents to let them know what's going on.
So difficult to do that, you know.
And also there's other...
But, in doing awareness about this, even if they're not able to find the parents or be able to safeguard that particular person, doing awareness makes you all think. We're all having a chat about it in the comments, aren't we? Makes everybody else think, oh, well, is this a possibility, etc., you know?
stuff going on behind the scenes.
Oh, is that the account or something?
Thank you so much, Shelley.
He looks really unwell anyway at the minute.
Exactly. Just ignore them. They're just haters.
Christ. This is the hardest part about doing any sort of awareness on Brett. Staying awake. Staying awake while Brett is on the screen. Like, I don't...
Thank you, Shelley. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's the account. I have my own on card.
There's so many haters on this app. Honestly, there's so many. So
Just for the haters, how old are you?
many.
Well deserved, Brett. Jesus Christ. Why is it well deserved? You know, these kind of content creators, I just don't fucking understand. I mean, calling them a content creator is a stretch anyway, but the kind of person that just sits on their seat all day and begs it up for money. He doesn't even have, like, anything about him. He's not engaging. He's not interactive. Like, he doesn't... The whole concept of anybody watching him in the first place blows my mind.
Literally. For an act of kindness.
Did they get that gifting badge because... You know, if you were to send a big gift to me here, would your gifting badge change, like, real time? Or do you have to, like... Does it do it later on or something? Because I'm wondering whether the gifting badge is the way it is there based on what they sent. I think on my highest is like 25 or something on this account. I don't know how much you have to spend for that. It changes in real time. It will change straight away. Right, okay.
There's just so many haters on here. So many of them. So many jealous people, yeah? I'm not being funny, yeah? Let's just clear something real quick
Is he on something, man? His eyes.
up, right? Luke Littler...
It's not over over £1,000. I mustn't be level 25. 1 sec. Can I comment on here? You'll see my badge. They'll just do that. Oh, my badge didn't come up. Oh no, level 24. Yeah, there you go. So I've got a level 24 on here. But I'm sure that's not, when I look at it, you have to have spent, to get the level, oh, I don't even know where this is. But yeah, but it's not like our grand. You're level 24. I know, but, oh, it's a lot of money to get to 25. Alright, okay, I get you. So that cut off. See, I don't know fuck all really about gifting and badges and stuff.
Or 17 going round gifting universes. No one said a word. So don't.
What sort of gifts did this kid send? Oops, I dropped my bloody thing. Yeah, I think, to be fair, people with higher gifting badges like yourself, Bonnie, and stuff like that, you probably do get special treatment by creators as well. Like sucky ass, like sort of behaviour. It's probably better to switch it off if you've got a higher badge. That's a hell of a lot of money.
Come in here with someone that randomly comes in whatever.
Like my bank account, Warrior Queen, is like linked to my Play account on Google, so there's different things like that.
They are, yeah?
I agree, you're alerted to the big gifters, like it announces them when they come in a room and stuff.
Let's just get that clear.
10.5.
Fucking hell.
They've just said there in the chat when they're being asked their age, said she's 10.5.
Jesus Christ.
You 100% read that.
Where's the same energy for Luke Littler?
Who the fuck is Luke Littler?
How about that one? No
Who the hell's Luke Littler? It's quite a name, but...
one's asked for gifts, guys.
Thank you for the air balloon. Thank you very much. Make sure to comment so we can pin you. Thank you.
Literally.
A darts player? Why is he going after a 17-year-old darts player? I don't understand why somebody's bringing a darts player into this.
Hey.
I have no idea what's happening.
Bloody hell.
None. Not one.
Jesus Christ. Just get rid of all.
He was a 70-year-old who gifted unis on her. Fuck me, honestly.
These haters.
So he's comparing having a 10-year-old child in his chat gifting to a 17-year-old. Okay, right, okay.
Honestly, no one knows the person's age.
But that 17-year-old had money, was a darts player. Is that what we're saying? Am I right, chat? Am I catching up with you? Is right? I love that all of you come here to educate me. Thank you for the confetti. Chat, can we get some of these emojis in the chat? Yous are doing really well at keeping me fucking right with what's going on. Honestly, I love the lot of you. You're all over it. Fucking well done, chat. Well done.
Fucking hell, man.
No, but in all seriousness, well done, because awareness, whether it's just reacting and talking about it, without you guys as well, the awareness would be smaller, you know?
Jesus. No one's asked for the gifts, chat. Oh my god. No one wants to know that as well, Grim.
I'm sorry, right, but I'm just trying to think if I was in the same situation as Brett, right? I'm boring as fuck, my blinds have dyed a little bit yellow, I'm streaming, and a 10-year-old has just sent me a gift. I've just found out their age because they put it in the chat. My move then, because he doesn't necessarily know the 10 until they say the 10, regardless of what they've sent me, would be to block that account. Ask my mods to maybe take a screenshot of that account. Then after the live, I would maybe, thank you, I would maybe try and do some digging to see if I could find the parents or somebody responsible for that account and tell them what was going on and see what could be done. Obviously, you can't transfer the same amount they've sent back because of the way TikTok deduct things and that, thank you. But that's the way you would do something like that, right? Not just be like, right, I'll just keep the money then and I'll keep them in the chat. Like, I would have just been like, yeet them out the room because once they're blocked, they're in my block list, so I'll be able to find their username. It's just insane, man. It's nuts.
Gremlin. Get rid of Gremlin. Oh my god. Just so many keyboard words. Anyone could do that anytime. That's not that person's fault still, chat.
What?
Literally, you know? It's just pathetic now. Bloody hell. I do need to check the oven. Exactly.
Yeah, but then you're trying to what? You're trying to sort of insinuate that somebody has sent you hundreds of pounds to set you up that you're accepting gifts from a 10-year-old. But that could have been completely backfired if you'd actually blocked them and said you were going to take action to find out who it is, the parents, etc.
Exactly.
Makes no
I
sense.
do need to check the oven. Remind me, Danielle. I was tidying and I was cleaning the oven and I turned it off and on, I think.
Right, I want you all to go to No Face's page, No Face, and make sure you guys are reposting and interacting with this. I'm sorry, I just can't watch Brett any longer. He bores the absolute shit out of me. But it's an absolute wrong and move by him. There's no excuse for it. As a creator, there's things you could have done once you found that out. So, no, we ain't happy. We ain't happy or impressed. There's No Face talking about it.
17 and was a darts champion who was on here gifting people.
Oh, No Face is going to explain why Brett was talking about this 17-year-old as well.
17 and was a darts champion who was on here gifting people at point, yeah? Like, he's trying to compare them two.
Universes. No one said a word. So don't
Guys, if you're not following, make sure you are. And get those heart me's in, bitches.
come in here with someone that randomly comes in whatever they are. Yeah?
Whatever they are, yeah? Do you hear that? Do you hear them words, right? He knows that this person's 10. He's been told
No Face is on it.
by his mods. He's been shown in the chat that the kids even said they're 10, yeah? Listen to what he said.
Said a word. So don't come in here with someone that randomly comes in whatever they are.
Whatever they are. Whatever they are. So saying it don't matter if they're 10.
If you've got that, Helen, if you've seen that clip, tag me in it.
Whatever they are.
Yeah? Let's just get that clear. Fuck.
No Face is one of the people in the awareness community that I, give big love to, you know.
Fucking hell.
Oh, was I, Sherry? Sorry, just Brett balls the fuck out of me.
Jesus Christ.
This
Where's the
minor
energy
gifted
for
him
Luke
50k.
Littler?
Hey, big up
How about
Sophie
that
Bailey
one?
for bringing this to attention.
How much is 50k in TikTok? TikTok is. Does he mean 50k diamonds? How much is 50k coins in TikTok money? TikTok money? No. 50,000 TikTok coins are worth 100 USD. That's calculated knowing that 17,000 coins are 210. So 50,000 coins, approximately 3 times 17 would be approximately 630 fucking what? Oh my fuck.
And I see your video this morning, this
No
one
one's
speaking on it,
asked for
fucking
gifts,
raging.
guys.
I'm not, Helen. Sorry, I'm not.
No, he's
Literally.
right. Listen, and I'll repeat it. He didn't ask for the gift, yeah? But the moment he knew she was 10, the moment she writ in his chat saying she was 10, he should have blocked her. The mod should have
Yes. Also, at that point, he hadn't even sent the big gifts. They hadn't even sent the bigger gifts then.
blocked her. Not
Jesus.
fucking sitting there, like, carrying on.
Bloody hell.
Oh, you're level 29 as well, aren't you? Oh, and you sent a heartbeat, bless you. Was that before you... Was that before you Googled that or not? Christ. Tell me how much I've spent then if I'm level 24. I mean, to be honest, I recycle gifts as well, but...
Jesus Christ. Just get rid of all these haters. Honestly, no one knows the person's age.
No one knows the person's
He celebrated after she gifted him again when he knew the age. Jesus Christ.
age, yeah? But yeah, it's been written in the chat plenty of times. The profile, when you click on it, clearly see it's got plenty of minor videos on there of the little girl, yeah? The mod has pointed out, and the girl has written that she's 10.
Fuck.
I'm new here, welcome.
Hell, man.
The mods were Brett's mods were muting people, were they? Shock.
Jesus, no one's asked for the gifts, chat.
I hope they find the parents, but it's difficult to do so. I'm not going to lie. It is difficult to find them in a situation like that. Definitely is. I've still got the video. I didn't.
It's been a while since I've had.
No.
So towards the end, he gets these gifts, does he?
There's their choice to send the gifts. Energy there. Exactly, Christine. Exactly. This is what.
So after the kid identified himself as 10 and a half, and he didn't block them, these are the gifts that started
I'm
rolling
saying
in.
there's one rule for one and one rule for another. At the end of the day, Luke Littler, who was underage as well, correct? Sending gifts on here still. No energy at all there.
It's 17-year-old Luke, whatever he is, could have had a bank account and everything. Look at his eyes. He just sees the money, man. Exactly, he wasn't 10. How much is that gift worth? If I was to send that gift, what's it called? I'm having a look at my gift thing. I'm wondering how much that particular one costs coin-wise. It must be the most expensive ones or something. How the hell do I? Fuck me. So if that's the community, it's called something community support balloon. That is, yeah. Oh, God, I'm just going to ask you guys, why am I even looking? You guys know the crack. That particular gift is worth that. Which is 150 quid, is it? Fuck me.
Oh my God, Shelley.
God, just everything about him, man. He's just...
Oh my God. Oh my God, we got Shelley. Oh my actual gosh, that gift was fucking lit.
TheFactFreak, you're about 4 coins on your gifted badge. Alright, okay.
Oh
How much is that in pounds? Oh no.
my God.
I don't want to know.
Yo.
He has no remorse and he just wants the money.
Oh. How lit was that gift?
He does look like the Mr. Burns alien, you know, when he's on drugs. Mr. Burns alien drugs. Like he's given this. Do you know what I mean? Like, legitimately. Fucking like I don't know why. And they're like, oh, are you alright? Are you alright there, Brett? Okay, now.
Oh my actual gosh, we're 49, bruv. We just been chilling. I've not even asked for a heart me. I've not even asked for a heart
Get your heart mates in, please.
me. Bloody hell. Oh my God. Oh my fuck. Gee. I've never
Well, you showed your true colours, Brett. You know what I mean? You showed what you would do, what you'd be comfortable doing. And obviously, that's that. What we have to now? Oh, Jucifer. I've got a couple of videos from Jucifer I want to show. But first of all, I love this guy when he talks about songs that just go too hard.
Everybody had to.
He should have done the slow motherfucker. That's the best part of the song. And then we have Jucifer did a little summarise to do with this gifting as well.
So let's talk about what's happened with a child gifting a creator on a recent live.
Jucifer, say hey if you're here so we can pin you.
Now, nobody can blame the creator for the first gift. It's impossible to police every account that comes into the chat. We all know this.
Hey.
It becomes an issue when not only did the child admit their age, but a quick look at the account confirms that to be true. At this point, the child should have been blocked immediately, no questions asked.
Please follow Jucifer, give them some love. They've done a great mix of videos so far.
But it would seem that not only was the child allowed to remain and gift further, but people in the comments were the ones getting blocked for pointing out the child's presence. I have said in previous videos that a creator can't be responsible for their entire audience, and that is true. But in the case of such a young child, not even old enough to be on the platform, then there is most definitely a responsibility the second they become aware. As adults, we are all responsible for keeping children safe. Mods, I know you have a hard time keeping up with distasteful comments, but protecting a child is priority every single time.
100%. 100% well said. What was I going to do? I was going to go through. Oh yes.
Today is best.
So we all know Merlin's a border collie, and I think this is pretty spot on.
His favorite animal is called broccoli. Sometimes Borgen clockies can look maybe kind of crazy. It's like trying to shoot laser beams from his eyeballs. But it's because broccolis have such big jaws.
Did it look kind of crazy? Merlin was doing a very good job at walking down the busy streets without causing any problem yesterday until he saw his own reflection in a shop window and went for himself. Everybody laughed. Merlin went at himself. There was nobody in the shop. It was just his own reflection. This is what I'm dealing with.
Job which they love, which is to make sure everything in the world is behave. There is some Broggendors that keep
All they want to do is stalk, chase, and yeah, that's all they want
the
to do.
waves from to come on the shores. Some is to make sure the mountains do not move to somewhere else. Other ones keep the grass from be too sassy. Or make sure the clouds don't make dirty pictures. Even the pupsies must to make sure.
Oh my fucking god. That is the hardest thing, to see that and not be like I want another.
For the
Absolutely.
trees do not try grow again when they have been vanquished. It's a pretty big job. When they have like a break, and for fun, they like to look at the buttholes of sheeps and
This is Z Frank.
watch their butt cheeks bounce up and down while they walk away. It's kind of creepy, but the sheeps like it. It's good for Bruggenlaggers to relax. They don't like a horse as much because they
I don't think we could deal with a brother and sister for Merlin.
have long bangs to cover their buttholes. It's okay, you can have bangs on your butthole. The broccoli is not going to follow you around. It's West, but
Yes, thank you. Thank you. I love that gift. I'm still standing.
best favorite animal. Okay, bye. This is creepy.
Love it. What else we got? We've got all the videos. We've got all the random videos.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
I love all of these videos, right? If you guys see a video where it's like just a random scrap in the street, I want it. Tag me in it. Tag TheFactFreak too. I'll put the account in here. It's that account. Mods will pin it in a second. Tag that account in videos.
We've got millions of free child place holidays available, with 22 kilograms of baggage included. Nothing beats a Jet2.
Nothing does. Right, come on, let's go.
Hi, only me popping in.
Hey,
Have a
Jojo.
quick word. With Rickster, wow, I came in your live last night. I did. I thought, I need to get to sleep. Who can I watch?
Jojo is so dry and so sassy, man.
So anyway, I was listening to you. Wow, you said a lot of words, didn't you? Most of them weren't truthful. That's a gift. That is a gift you have. Have you met Alphaba? Anyway, you were saying that you had information about TheFactFreak, didn't you?
Jojo might not know this. He has.
But you're getting that information from somebody who doesn't like him, aren't you? Yeah, no, I'm sure it's perfectly reliable. Yeah, that person won't have an ulterior motive, will they? Of course not. Anyway, you were talking about the fact that potentially TheFactFreak has had or has now got a non-mall order out against him. And I thought, any second now, we're going to see a receipt. We're going to see proof. Yeah, I fell asleep waiting. So I'm presuming you must have shown it later, obviously. Do you know, it's really interesting, but Fax has now got enough evidence and witnesses to take a non-mol order out on you.
Not quite, Jojo. Not quite. We have got an injunction. You can only file a non-molestation order on somebody if you've been in a relationship with them. And even though I know Rickson would love that, it hasn't been the case.
Isn't that interesting? Do you find that interesting? I'm really interested by that. Anyway, I heard the phone call. You know when you got caught.
Somebody like EQ or other people who have been in relationships with them could potentially
out with the delivery driver. Yeah, there was a fatal flaw in that plan, wasn't there? Hey, using your own name. Not exactly the criminal mastermind, are you? Anyway, yeah. If you need tips about how to navigate life,
thank you for the heartme's and the gifts there, guys.
Just in general, because you seem to be struggling. Don't contact me. I would go to your trusted source on all things TheFactFreak, because they're obviously steering you in the right direction.
Absolutely love Jojo. She's great, isn't she?
Who's this?
What?
Oh no. Thank you. Is that Dr. Green Thumbs? I love that username, man. And you know why. Thank you so much. Make sure you get yourself pinned. Give us a shout.
Rude. No.
I was rude.
You called me a man.
I called you a what?
Man.
No, I've never spoke to you in my life. What are you talking
You did.
about?
You was on my live when I was dressed in my cosplay.
Mate, I've
She
not...
was-
Oh!
The Catwoman.
Has the fucking thing come off me, bloody... It has. The thing's come off me septum, look. The bloody spikes come off. I'm never going to find that. Oh, God. Was it on at the start of the stream, chat? Was it there at the start of the stream? God damn it. Fucking game over.
In the leather suit.
I've got a spare, but like, where the fuck did that go?
Yes!
Yeah.
Wait, so how do you know General?
We've been talking for a while. I've been helping her on the socials and stuff, yeah.
But how, wait, what do you mean you've been helping her on the socials?
Well, because she's...
Oh, I'm not listening to these wrong-uns for 5 minutes.
Who's doing?
And, yep.
You can still be done for photo stuff. Yeah, of course.
Oh, honestly, fuck.
Laura, can you give me £100 to my PayPal?
No, Jack, I can't.
No, why?
Because I can't.
Why?
Because I've got stuff to pay for myself.
Well, you got crack to pay for.
Sorry? Now.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
Another absolute whopper, isn't it? But yeah, that's all he does now, and it just beg for donations to his PayPal.
This stay-at-home mom content creator, Megan Gower, is being slammed all over social media after a very concerning live stream.
Do you think I need a magnet to find this? Has it actually fell off? Yeah, it has. If I go like that with a magnet across the carpet, do you think we'll find it?
With her young children.
Why are you talking to your kids like that? You ain't heard nothing yet, baby.
This is Megan's TikTok account. She had 122,000 followers, makes motherhood, lifestyle, and beauty content. Now, she recently deactivated her account because recently she did a live stream exhibiting some very concerning behavior, and clips of that live stream started going viral. I'll be sharing clips from those.
Magnet won't work. Up the Hoover. Forever.
To do her daughter's hair and complaining that she keeps pulling her head away. At one point told her daughter that
thank you for the positivity, thank you.
She was going to knock her the F out.
Girl.
You what?
I'm gonna knock you the fuck out.
And there's a second clip from that live stream going viral where her daughter walks in with a bracelet kit. And
like my kids are older, like we banter all the time, wind each other up and say shit, but like that's a little lass, man.
and asks her mom if they can make bracelets or if she can open it for her. She tells her daughter no and that they don't have time. Her daughter obviously is upset.
Put a sock over the Hoover tube. What? Are you guys just like saying shit to make me look like an absolute dipshit? Like, is this what we're trying to do here? No, it definitely wasn't banter. It sounded like a threat out of frustration because she wouldn't stop moving. It's pissing me off that I don't know where it is now. It's gone for. I have a spare one, but I don't know why I bothered.
Upset about this and starts crying, and she takes the bracelet kit and tells her daughter that
might work though.
She will smack her upside the head with it.
Oh, I will smack this motherfucker upside your head.
Trust me, that's just the tip.
Who the fuck does she think she is?
The iceberg in these video clips.
It's filling me drink. It couldn't, could it? Has it fell? Oh, me can of monster. Hello? No, there's just a severed finger in here. I don't think there's anything in there. I was fiddling with it. It was my own fault. I fiddled with it because I like going like that because it's like a sensory thing in it. Let's come off.
After those videos took off and went viral, she then made an apology video where she basically says that she wants to take accountability for her actions and that she has some
fucking wild.
Deep-rooted, I'm assuming, trauma that she's been working through.
Unfortunately, I was very triggered yesterday. I was very overstimulated and I exploded. And before
you need to express yourself better. You know, have you got a partner or somebody there to support you? Who you could go to maybe and say, this is too much for me right now, could you take over? Or
you look at me and say,
or open dialogue with the child about how you're feeling. And
I get overstimulated too and I don't snap out like that. Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you.
What we're talking about. Well, as usual, I'm talking about 3 different things at the same time. we always have ADHD side quests running on while we're also doom scrolling.
I'm so happy for you. I'm working towards that.
She inevitably turned the comments off on that video and then deactivated her account, but has since reactivated her account. I'm not sure how long it will be up for. Many people were talking about contacting CPS in fear for the children's safety, and there's other people still.
I don't know if the CPS would act on that. I mean, it is a threat, obviously, it's horrible. But I don't know, like, because basically I think these sort of services are stretched and also not very good, let's face it. But she should be looking for help. If she gets overstimulated to the point of where she speaks like that, she should be getting help and learning coping mechanisms and different ways to deal with things.
Sticking up for her. Either way, this behavior is absolutely
like parenting classes and stuff, exactly.
Unacceptable. And
they're savage in America, they're good.
And if she was willing to do all of that on a live stream, I can only imagine what happens behind closed doors.
That's the worry, and that is the fucking worry.
Morning, guys.
I love Charming Villain.
Vibes are odd. Vibes are definitely odd.
This was like 2 days ago, though, but she does talk about me and Rickster and that.
I'm waking up to some crazy this morning. Or potential crazy, or just rumor.
Because remember, Rickster told Darren to lie about the fact that he'd been arrested and remanded. Pathetic.
Crazy. I don't really know. First, before we get into it, I just want to say congratulations to Gracie and Terry. I saw that they got married. Yesterday was...
Gracie and Terry's, wedding videos are starting to make me think that I might text people back. I might make the first move. I might, not the first move. I might make the first move into actually engaging in some sort of thing like that. Maybe. You never know. You never fucking know. I might. Oh, God. I've been messaging someone for a while now, and unfortunately, bless her, she's been unread for 2 days. I'll message back now. No, I won't. I might message back later. If you don't understand me, then it's never going to work, is it? So,
It was the wedding. I had no idea it was yesterday, but Why would I know anyway? I saw posts from Gracie, beautiful. I saw posts from Lawrence. I think I saw some stuff from Zach. It looked like so much fun. I hope they have the best time. They go on a honeymoon. I wish them all the best in their future. Congratulations.
Right, okay. I'm being called out by my own bloody mods and friends here. You are the worst with messages. Yes, I am, alright? Yes, I fucking am, right? Because I get notifications and I see a message. A long message, first of all. Fuck that, put that in the bin. We ain't dealing with that shit. Absolutely not. Put that in the pocket. We'll get back to that later. I look at a long typed out message and think, I ain't going to remember any of that shit by the time I get to the bottom of the bloody message. Absolutely not a chance in hell. Long voice note I prefer, because I can pause it, type a little bit for what I've just heard, play again, then pause and type a little bit more. Absolutely fine. Somebody who sends me like a message, I haven't read it, another message, I haven't read it, another message, you can just see you later, right? I doubt we're ever going to have contact, ever, right? And then I forget. I often like try and keep notifications on my phone, so like a message comes through and I'm like, I really should respond to that. I'll leave the notification message on my screen. And then I'll do something else and fucking knock the notification off, and then it's just like, oh shit, yeah, you tried talking to me 12 days ago. Sorry.
Congratulations. Second, did not everybody go to the wedding? Just, you can let me know that in the comments. Third, I
went. You know, Katy Perry recently just went to space. We borrowed that spaceship. And I went to Gracie and Terry's wedding. I wasn't there for very long. I had to get back for my reaction stream, obviously, on an evening. So I just went past. It was terrible, though, because there was a lot of, like, the airspace. There was a lot of it, like, there was a lot of aircraft going backwards and forwards and stuff, so it was a bit of a nightmare. But it was a lovely ceremony. It was lovely.
Tagged in a video of Miss Remy's. This is a weird one. So, apparently Sam Walker thought that Miss Remy called him...
Yeah, this whole situation's wild. I hope this got settled.
...the N-word?
Afternoon.
Of all people. Why would he think Miss Remy would call him the N-word? So, anyways,
Miss Remy's a bloody angel. Nobody would believe that. We avoided all the air traffic. There was quite a lot. There was helicopters, planes, all sorts of shit.
Thought that she called him the
She didn't, Faye. She didn't.
N-word. So then he called her some racist names. Some terribly racist names. In return, Miss Remy woke up to this morning and has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. So she made a video clarifying things. I had to go research why he would think Miss Remy would call him something like that. And in doing so, I saw that he put out a video recently basically apologizing, though I'm not really sure if he actually said, I'm sorry.
We're on the popular board. How the fuck did that happen? Thank you, guys. We're going on the popular. Send your heart moves. We'll get further. Woohoo.
Explaining that, somebody on TikTok calls him that, and he asked his chat who the woman's name was, and they told him Miss Remy in the chat, and so that's why...
This lady is fab.
He believed his chat and said the things he said about Miss Remy, but it was apparently, allegedly, somebody else. And so he gave Miss Remy props for putting out the video the way she did, defending herself. I mean, hopefully that situation is rectified now, but my goodness, talk about coming out of left field. Not a nice way for Miss Remy to wake up in the morning. What the hell?
No pressure on the popular thing, guys. I just wanted to give you a shout because you have got me on there, so thank you.
Second.
And let's face it, I'm probably not going to be on for much longer anyway.
Listen,
but I am back on tonight at 6 o'clock for our music request live. So we just chill. We get the gingerbreads in the box. We do mime battles. You can put your own song requests in. It's a good way to start a night.
This one's the doozy. And it could be a complete lie. It could be a complete rumor, especially because who it is about, you know. I was sent a clip of someone's live. I don't know the gentleman's name. I can put it in the comments. An FYP show host sent me a clip just like 20 minutes ago of this gentleman reading something to his chat, and it was basically saying that Rickster has been remanded. I don't fully know what remanded means. Does it mean arrested and you have to be bailed out? So you can also explain that to me in the comments. But that's what the gentleman in the...
You don't get bail in the UK. Well, you can be released on bail, but she's thinking about it in her country where it's like financial bail and stuff like that.
clip was saying. Again, I'll tag the clip, the clip page that has it in the comment. But I don't know if that's truth. An FYP show host sent it to me, so obviously they want me to talk about it, which doesn't mean I'm always going to do something like that, but the vibes are weird today. I feel like it might be true, but again, it could be another storyline for attention, right? Because now we can...
And it was, and it backfired.
I'm a woman.
Condescending alphabet isn't financially rewarding. What?
My woman and my word. Get the live to 40,000 likes and I'll turn the comments back on.
What? I'm sorry, right? I know I asked for so many likes before I start the show, but imagine if I started my show by going, I want all the likes, guys. If I don't get it, you won't be able to talk to me. Even though as a creator, I need your interaction to push my content. Like, what?
You're in timeout. When people hate on me, I'll just turn it off. And I'll just get money and gifts.
Oh, shut up. I made more money than Alphabet, huh? And I like this song. What song is this? Mardy, yeah. True.
And the majority of my following don't know when to shut up sometimes, so I will just shut you up, and that's how that works. I'm just done with...
Sorry, I'm vibing to the tune. I don't even care what she's fucking on about.
discrimination on this app. I'm done with it, so I'm turning it off.
Yes, rolling around in it. My solicitors are rolling around in the money, not me.
Hey, babe, just letting you know.
Sending the missus a voice note on a night out. Can't relate. I feel like you guys have tagged me in this to have a dig at me, alright? Can't relate, sorry.
That we've had a slight change of plan, so we've just come to another pub in town, so don't wait up for me. I've just bumped into our Gary as well, so we'll see how the night goes on, but I'm pretty sober at the minute. I think I've only had about 2 or 3 pints. Don't worry though, it won't be all night, so yeah, I'll see you in a bit, okay? Love you.
Yeah, my wife's getting a welfare check in it, according to Rickster.
Bye.
Hey, baby! Oh, guess what? Fucking hammered I. What no?
I can relate to it sounding different. Thank you for that gift, thank you. Popular 90 now, guys.
Gary bought another drink and all. I was all over it. Titties.
Did he just sit, did he? He did, didn't he?
Hi, baby boy, it's only me. We've just finished.
Oh, and from the woman's perspective.
Bottomless brunch, and we're just going to order a couple of taxis into town. I can't see myself staying out too late, if I'm honest, because I feel really bloated. I think I've just ate too much. So yeah, I'll probably only have a couple more drinks and I'll start heading home. So I'll text you in a bit and see if you want any food bringing back from the takeaway maybe. Yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Love you. Bye. Mwah.
How you doing, my little Goldilocks? We're just about to the town, you soppy nuts. Get ready, can't wait.
How you doing, me little Goldilocks?
Oh, Steve.
Oh, a cheeky finger from Claire. Fishy. Oof. Maybe it was the finger that knocked the thing off my septum.
Sharon, don't put me skirt down. No. So draw.
Good. The regret on the face. You know, absolutely fair enough. I'm a bit confused because I've worked with baby swans and they don't look like baby swans that they've got with them either. It's just ducks. Oh, Lauren, thank you. Take your time. Yeah, genuinely. But yeah, they're ducks. Why are they with ducks? Is that a cop giving them an escort? I don't do the swan impression for nothing. I don't know if the like they don't look like baby swans. They look like baby ducks. Like, one sec. I need to have a look at this. No, ciglets are bigger than that. I mean, unless they're very little ciglets. Baby ciglets. Baby, oh God. Fuck's sake. I swear to God. I swear to God. I can't say. But it obviously changed it to baby. I mean, for God's sake. I'm not even doing it. Right, okay, they're obviously ciglets. Right, I'm not. Oh my God, Creepy Joe, thank you for the swan. It's time for a swan impression, isn't it? That's what you're wanting. There's a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure in the swan impressions. You're Frank. Yeah, the other day, right? Load of daft cunts walked me down the street. Yeah, man, I fucking fly. I could have just flown. I didn't even know who the little fucking ducks were. No fucking clue. I just, just thought we'll fuck with them. Honestly, it's great. There you go. There you go. You know what I mean? A little bit of situational comedy. Do you know what I mean? They could be ciglets, to be fair, but like very young. Thank you for the hand heart. Thank you. And for a cheeky finger, Norma. Thank you. Imagine if those swans jumped on that bike and they were away. See ya. But this is what I mean, right? That cop there is really close to, I'm assuming Daddy Swan, they're usually in the back, right? Like, and nothing, the Swan's giving them no shit whatsoever. Because I swear to God, animals know when we're there in a positive way, in a way to help them, man. And do you know what it is? Big love to you lot, 400 odd of you. Happy just watching swans being looked after properly. Respect. Yeah, this is an awareness live. Swans are stealing ducks. It's a better use of our time than watching some of the drivel on the FYP, innit? Good show. Good fucking show, man.
Pure what now?
Oh, what's this? Oh, a lovely little holiday. Somebody's away on holiday.
Pure what, darling?
Don't be cheeky.
I'm not being
Don't be
cheeky.
cheeky and don't get smart mouthed either.
Oh.
Because you don't know who you're talking to and you don't know who you're away with.
Ronnie Pickering.
So just keep your fucking...
You don't know who we're here with. Is it Ronnie Pickering? Not Ronnie Pickering, never.
mouth shut.
Hey,
stop using language.
They must have, come on. They need to put that Jet 2 holidays on, don't they? Have they put the Jet 2 holiday on?
Pure what, darling?
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Just keep your fucking mouth shut.
We've got millions.
I fucking love it.
Today's best favourite animal.
Oh, we've seen this one.
You know, it doesn't matter the EQ Cam2s, VZAC, Delusive Angie, all the Cam2s. Charlie Fairy's the one that's going to take my views away.
I forgot Charlie Fairy even existed. I forgot that man even existed. And he usually hitting on young lads. Fucking...
Probably. So, with that being said, this is going to be my last live. Alright, guys?
I just forgot they even existed. They were nothing, really. They're just, yeah, whatever.
Over now. It's the end of the show.
See you, Red.
That's it. Sit upright.
I I told my dad we're going, oh God, a gentle, rapid ride. This is me, man. I can't stand any of this shit, any of this sort of crap. I just can't. I can't. Roller coasters, water sliding, absolutely not.
Here we go. Are you ready?
I'm scared. You have to. You have to. No.
Oh, you can't go back now.
I don't think she was being serious, Todd. I think she was taking the piss out of that.
Here we go. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Oh, he's never going on another one of them. Look at that. Poor guy.
Hey, hold on tight.
I want to get off.
Hold on tight. Hold on tight. Hold on.
Hold on tight. Why? What's going to happen?
Hold on, here we go.
No, this would be me. This would be me, man. Absolutely not. No way. No.
Here we go. One more.
His face, the relief on his face when he got to the bottom. The relief on this man's face when he's like, I made it alive.
Oh, that was brilliant. Oh.
Like he's passed out.
He's all good.
He's all good. I don't think he is.
Oh, that was awesome. Oh, thank you very much. Come on, up and out. Give me the other one. There you go. That's it.
Poor dude.
There is a difference between
top 5 worst auditions.
Being confident and deluded, and you fall unfortunately into the latter. No one would pay to see you perform.
I know a lot of people who'd pay at least a tenner to see me.
I know a lot.
At least a tenner.
A lot of people who pay not to hear you, Ashwin.
Whatever.
Louis, yes or no?
No.
Cheryl?
No.
Danny? That's it, Ashwin.
Oh, your loss, not mine. You haven't heard the last of me.
It's when they lose their shit, man.
Warning you. I will be bigger than you. You'll be coming for me for a job, not me to you. I'm warning you, Simon. You haven't heard the last of me. Farewell.
Farewell.
Popular 79 we're on now, guys. Thank you. Keep tapping that screen, it helps.
Hey.
He's livid.
They've made the biggest mistakes of their lives. I got this communist Bugatti. I'm strong in this Bugatti. To me, ain't no such thing as dropping combo this Bugatti. I bet I'm worth my pants. The curb don't because right now.
Oh no.
I'm out of the game. What's the matter? Check your bladder.
Popular 75 we're climbing, guys.
I'm the
Dylan.
Get him out.
Dylan.
That was horrible.
But like, if these people are that deluded, it means that also people fed into their delusion and said, you're really good, you should definitely go for this.
You told me to sing a Pink song. I didn't want to sing a Pink song.
It's Lucy, isn't it? No?
You guys told me to sing a Pink song.
I'm sure she was set up. I'm sure I've watched something about that.
Pink song? We never told you to sing a Pink song.
I wanted to be me. You guys told me to sing a Pink song.
We heard a second song.
Yeah, I think I read that she was set up because they wanted the kickoff and everything, but I wouldn't be surprised with places like this, you know? Just gonna get them done for harassment.
I'm losing at this game before.
It's right, everyone always kicks off because they're like, it's so rude of the judges to laugh in people's face. But I mean, how could you keep a straight face all of the time? How could you? How?
Sharon, Louis, leave
I'm glad you love my show. Make sure you're following me.
the table, please.
Why?
Because she's trying to sing Madonna.
Oh, I give you FYP clips.
You know what?
These community gifts are mentaler than you.
You two should just go next door and let this girl sing. I'm being serious.
Oh, we've got over 100k likes as well. Thank you.
So she's not singing something.
That must be why we're nearly at popular 70.
Go on, off you go. Leave the table.
She's not okay. Okay, you judge the talent.
Fine.
How would we know?
Is that better?
I was staying on a little bit longer than I was going to be on for years then.
Thank you.
Good. Shut up!
I'll stay on till 3. I was going to come off after this video.
Shut up!
We're at popular 69. We need to stop. Stop immediately. When we get to popular 69, we need to maintain. We need to maintain that we're at popular 69. You know exactly why. I love a dinner for two. Okay, let's just keep there. All right, let's just keep an eye on everybody. Everyone, just stop interacting with the chat. Thank you guys. We made popular 69. I need a screenshot of that immediately. That will do. That'll do for a video later on. There you go. Dinner for two, man. Sip from the hairy cup. What?
If I can touch the sky.
Thank you. Thank you.
Why's he got a little pink microphone with him? What the hell is that?
You came in, you called yourself Champagne, you sounded like house wine. I mean, that's...
Simon was thinking of that burn the whole audition.
sort of sums up the performance.
He looks like he's in shock.
No, you are. That's the problem. Looks like he works in a poultry factory. He's got two...
Why the poultry factory? Why the poultry factory?
pairs of sunglasses and a plastic microphone. How can you say the image is good?
Well, it's different.
I can't. I wasn't ready for that. Oh no.
It's
That thing
different.
looks like the deli counter at Sainsbury's.
Absolutely.
Well, that's my image of white.
No, honestly, Champagne, it's
Thank you for the level up gifts and everything, guys. Thank you.
not good enough.
Oh no, not amazing grip.
Champagne.
He's trying to hit them with the amazing grace. Absolutely not.
Champagne. We're going to say no.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, Louis, yes or no? Champagne, please. Champagne, please. Champagne, you're not going to change my mind.
Champagne, get out.
Champagne.
I reckon Champagne must be on TikTok. He screams TikTok talent.
Champagne! There is a difference.
I love Champagne. I love him. Queen Anne cruise ship pirate alert. So this is what happened on board during the pirate alert. Whoa.
As used in the open areas of deck 3 from
It's gone bloody Captain Phillips.
the deck, you will observe that there are pressurized fire hoses around the deck.
It's insane, isn't it? Pirates are driving around with pew-pews and they're like, I know what we'll do. Get the hose pipes out. That'll fucking sort them out.
These are connected to high pressure nozzles over the ship side.
Like, I ain't bringing a water gun to a, fight.
As a safety precaution. Please be careful when walking around the promenade deck, as these pose a trip hazard and must be stepped over carefully. And for your information, ladies and gentlemen,
why are they riding through it?
At 7 p.m. this evening, we should be out of this.
Although it could be a fun game, for the passengers. You're on this water cannon. See how many pirates you can knock off their ships. Every time you knock off a pirate, we'll give you a free margarita at the bar. Like, I'd get involved.
This area, and we will then debrief.
I'd 100% get involved.
Our hostess and everything else on deck 3. While still enjoying the open decks, ladies and gentlemen, please do.
Oh shit, there's little boats, like little pirate boats.
This area is known for piracy threats as reported in the world media.
Well, why the fuck are you driving through it? Was this a discounted cruise?
Therefore, we will be operating at a heightened level
Look at them all.
Of security alertness during this period. The external
all the oldies are like, nice day out. Could lose our life. Bring the binoculars, Barbara. We're going to the lounge.
Promenade deck will be closed.
Wait until we get home and tell the grandkids all about this.
Both sides from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. overnight.
I need a tag Cooking with John immediately in this video. What's his account? Is it Cooking Cruise? There we go. Tagged immediately. I expect his breakdown.
Between the night of...
And I need to reply to that comment. Watch out. Well, that sounds a bit threatening, actually. I can't just, like... I might be having a communication tism issue. Like, if I've tagged Cooking Cruise with John in this and then said, watch out, do you think he might think I'm threatening him with piracy? Or will he think that I've seen a video that I think he might find amusing? I hope that he won't think I'm threatening him with privacy. There might be a slight undertone of that. We'll leave the comment anyway. We'll see how that goes, you know. We'll see how it goes.
14th and 15th of March. And no guests will be allowed access during these times for the duration of the transit.
Shit. Flip Flop gets called out in person for his bullshit. I just couldn't think of anything more cringe-inducing than setting up a tripod in a public place and streaming on TikTok. Like, I mean, I sometimes, obviously, as you guys know, stream at the pub and have a chat with you and stuff like that, but it feels a little, it feels a little less awkward once you've had a drink, obviously, like most things, but it does still feel a bit bloody awkward. But I couldn't imagine setting up a fucking ring light and a tripod. Just absolutely not.
To basically ban me, that is crazy. Logan Paul. My God, mate, seriously.
You don't even know who you are.
New account, Mr. UK TikTok.
Oh no. Oh no. You missed a perfect opportunity there. You could have said more to him.
Everybody had to open their mouth with a mother.
I'm just going to listen to this again for the vibes, but then we'll move on to the next.
Fuck you too, all you motherfuckers. Fuck you too. All of y'all motherfuckers. Everybody had to open.
Love it. Oh, I've seen this.
Nothing beats a Jet 2
Tag me in all videos like this.
Thursday or Friday, and he went live with...
Oh, this is about James Bucknell. So James Bucknell claims to be a medium on here, but he's escialized children quite a lot. Currently, he's putting up posts on accounts saying that I have groomed his daughter and that I'm an S-offender and all the usual shit that these wrong'uns say. I mean, he doesn't have a daughter for a start, but he's just a strange one. He's just an absolute strange one.
A young girl, you could just hear that she was young.
Yeah, that's what happens, man. I call out wrong'uns and wrong'uns try and, throw shade at me. We all know the truth.
And she had a pink dress on in this picture, and he was talking about her backside, basically saying, "Oh, she's got a lovely booty, bootylicious, and all that." I've actually just recorded him right now, just saying it again. So I got someone on my side to say, "Can you?"
Yeah, it was a kid he was talking to.
Go over and just ask how old she is, and she said, "Look, how many times do I have to tell you guys? If I tell you how old I am, I'm going to get banned." And the way he was talking about the young girl was disgusting anyway. But people from her side jumped onto his side and told him in his chat, which I also got screen recordings of, saying, "Why are you talking to her like that? She's underage. Why?"
Hey guys, where we're at? We're on Popular 67. Nice one, guys.
They're talking like that. She goes to school, and he just chose to ignore it and carry on saying disgusting stuff, which you're going to hear anyway.
Yeah,
if you haven't seen the video.
And this ain't the first person either. I have videos of him being live with 3 young girls all at once,
Oh, for God's sake.
him literally just gormless and just staring at them the whole time he's battling. like some creepy.
I'll see if I've got the video, you know. TheFactFreak in his deep dive files. One sec. James Bucknell. James Bucknell. Of course, James Bucknell's also done a lot of racist stuff as well. He said a lot of racist stuff. And I've got that here. Oh yeah, here we go. This is what we're talking about.
Cheryl up there in the top corner, Bubble should be thinking that her ass is not nice. Look at her ass. Not wrong with that. Horrible ass. Cheryl, I bet you wish you weren't walking past this girl with your man when her ass like this. Am I right, Cheryl? So, Cheryl, if you were walking past this little beauty here and your man was walking with you, and you just know he can't even, you know he's pretending to drop something to turn around as she passes, you just know what he's done. Would you want to jump on her and scratch her?
Guy, like
Scratch your face and
another
stuff?
girl.
Probably, Cheryl.
I'm positioning my head because that's where the girl is, but it's a child.
The
full thing's in a video that I did about him on YouTube.
information in the Bible as well also says, do another one if you want, darling, because my view rate's gone up. We are batty in the air like that. I'm going to call you Love Heart Mum.
Making direct reference to parts of her body, this child.
Yeah, I do remember, yeah.
And she clearly did look her age, like, I'm not going to lie. Of course you can, but I won't be playing it right now. We're doing music live tonight, and then we're doing, I'll do more reactions tomorrow, probably. My YouTube link's in the bio on my profile.
Can you all please tap my screen? My body, no. How old are you? How many times do I have to tell you that I will get banned? Right, I'm muting you anyway. Are you bowing bloody Sam Smith again?
She doesn't want to say her age because she'll get banned for being on the app.
What's been going on?
Yes, Jucifer. Another video from Jucifer.
In the TikTok land, well, Angie's finger is falling off her hand. Her cat took a dump in the cupboard of clothes, and you can get off her live if you didn't send a rose. Wigs galore adorning multiple heads, all kinds of styles and all kinds of reds. A couple of blondes joined in the party, and viewers have all laughed long and hearty. Hong Kong Rickster knocked a few doors, told a few fibs, then told a few more. Then got arrested, it's true, cough, cough. Betty Karate kicked his handcuffs off. Sobriety Jack witnessed a phenomenon. He woke in the morning and his food
yeah, because all he eats is takeouts and begs it up, doesn't he?
Was gone. Not a single frozen pea even survived till he put it all back when he ended his life. Weddings and funerals and multiple fights. Pharmacies not getting terrorist drugs right. Jack has become a fully fledged farmer, and M's got some grief from a boxer-shaped karma.
Honestly, Jucifer does so well with their videos, man.
Never a dull day in TikTok land, lying and begging and making a stand, but don't let your man.
Give us a second, guys. I need to go for a piss. I might stay on for a bit longer, I don't know. I was going to leave. There we go. We'll put on a random song. What likes we on? See if we can get to 125k likes. And I'll come back. Toilet break. Oh.
Mental health go to crap. Take a quick break, it's just a nap.
Really well
What's
done.
been going on?
Really well done, Jucifer. Really well done. This weasel got all excited when a viewer dropped 50k on him. She is 10.5 years old. He was told multiple times his mods muted those trying to tell him, and he just sat there accepting the gifts for 15 minutes. Then said no one said anything when Luke Littler was gifting a 17. At 17, Brett, she's 10 and a half, and told you this herself. Wild. Oh, this is good, but there is a shorter version. I'll repost this longer version if people want to see.
Ugly.
But Sophie played Rickster like an absolute moron, which to be fair is not very difficult, because it just kind of shows. So if you don't know, Sophie and her friend gave... Thank you for the hand heart, thank you. Make sure to comment so we can pin you, any gifters. And then So basically, they contacted Rickster with false information about Sophie, and it just showed how quick Rickster would run with this information without doing any checks or any background information.
All I've got is
played him like an absolute,
an M charge apparently for my ex, which isn't true. Right. So and then he unsent the message because we sussed out he unsends them. So
was it you? Was it? Nice work.
When he pulls the messages up on his FYP show, it doesn't look like he's trying to be a big hard man and embarrassing himself. So then she put, there's nothing in the papers or anything, there's no charge yet. But she told the girl we worked with that her solicitor said it could be anything up to 25 years if she's not willing to give up any more names of who was involved. There is a way to silence her and stop her
How does he just believe this shit?
Talking about you. If you mention it, she will shit herself.
Like, if somebody came to me with that information, I'd have asked what sort of evidence they had. What sort of evidence do you have? Is there anything in the public domain? You know, all this sort of fact-checking stuff before running with it, you know what I mean?
Herself, and she will find out. If she finds out people on the internet find out about this case. All the information. No, you haven't. You've been sent 2 messages off my friend.
Literally 2 messages. Just having the best time here, isn't she?
Oh my god. He's my favourite person to troll.
We're going shopping.
Thank you, Lucia. So, yeah. I just thought, you know, I actually haven't rug pulled anyone for thousands of pounds. I did used to do crypto coins. I don't anymore. I did.
Rug pulling is basically crypto scamming, isn't it?
I did make all right money doing it, but obviously I've had to spend that money to live off while I've been unemployed. But he fell for it. Hook, line and sinker. He took the bait. But yeah,
he'll now be saying that he knew that. I knew it was bullshit. No, you didn't. No,
it was just funny, and we wanted to see how long it'd take for him to say it. He literally said it on live like 2 hours later, which made it hilarious and made out he'd known for ages. But
2 hours later,
I think this just shows, right, that anything that comes out of Rickster's mouth, he doesn't have facts, he doesn't have proof, because he just tried to run on a bullshit story that I made up and got someone to send him. So anything that comes out of this man's mouth now, just don't believe anything he says. Thank you, guys. Don't believe anything he says because it's not trustworthy information.
Well, yeah. I don't think anybody thinks of them as trustworthy because they've told so many lies publicly.
Because I can clear up now. I haven't got a police case. I'm not looking at 25 years in jail. I've got a completely clean record, thank you. You want me to show?
Oh, brilliant, Lauren.
What, the video of what he says about me?
Human situation of what's been said. I know what's going on with the crypto stuff and not... I mean, somebody's looking at a very long time in custody, aren't they?
Sorry, it's just, honestly, they're having a really bad time, aren't they? They're having a really bad time at the minute, fuck me.
And I haven't brought that to light as of yet because I've got lots of information on that.
2 messages.
And loads of information about what's going on with the crypto stuff, so you need to calm down, because I'll absolutely blow you out of the water, so be quiet about that.
I'll blow you out the water.
All right.
He's going to blow me out of the water, the beach whale. He's got
Sophie.
Loads of information.
Ruthless.
You know what I mean? Bailey the crypto queen, guys. Can we listen to that again? Because it's just so funny.
To you, Bailey, at the end of the day, because I've got so much
you, Bailey,
in the crypto situation of what's been said. I know what's going on with the crypto stuff, and not, I mean, somebody's looking at a very long time in custody, aren't they? And I haven't brought that to light as of yet because I've got lots of information on that. And loads of information about...
Loads. You had 2 messages.
It's absolutely hilarious. I'm not surprised. It's just pissing herself laughing. I'm really not.
Have a fake account. So when he says, We definitely didn't know it was a fake message because he wouldn't have run with it. He will do though. He'll say that, won't he? Because he won't want to be embarrassed. I hope I've made you feel like a very small man right now.
Ouch. Ouch.
I'm such a horrible woman. Anyway.
It does show exactly his character, doesn't it?
So there wasn't really much to talk about tonight, so I was saving this information.
What a whopper.
For like a quiet night on TikTok where not much has gone on, and I thought, what's the best
Was this last night?
day than today when nothing's happened?
Not had a good day.
So I thought, oh, it's a weekend, everyone's having fun.
So where was he messaging you? Was he messaging you on TikTok? And he was deleting messages. It's like the messages I had with him ages ago on Instagram. I screen recorded the whole chat because I knew things might go and played every voice note and things like that. She shouts you out. Oh, bless her. I like Sophie's show. I like it. I enjoy her show. But I'm usually asleep, usually when all the nighttime shows are starting. Sometimes I make an appearance.
Yeah, they were saying that they knew that that wasn't Canadian Angie. I'm telling you now, they were 100% certain because they were even saying it to Zia, weren't they, Zia? They were saying no.
He's got no content, that's the problem. He's got no content. He doesn't get any views unless he's like talking the worst on somebody and like being really horrible about somebody. If he's just doing, like, for example, like today here, we've watched animal videos, funny videos, top 10 cringy talent show auditions, as well as random things on the FYP. We've had a laugh, we've had a good time. It's entertaining. I would hope you guys are entertained with the jokes and stuff like that. He needs to be attacking people to get views because that's what he thinks. And it doesn't surprise me because that's what Tally has been telling people in the agency to do, to start drama and start beef with people. Like, you know, and this is why other shows succeed and yours don't, because they're not, like, they don't need to be about somebody else, solely about somebody else.
No, that's 100%.
Well, he lost his biggest account, didn't he? Like, you know, he does have people viewing, but he doesn't have people tapping the screen or interacting. He has the same people in there. And it's because a lot of people are just watching to see, what fail is he going to make that evening or whatever.
We've had a private investigator find out. Took Levi all of 2 minutes to find her Facebook and out it. All it took was a filter slip and we had all the information that was needed. Thank you, Enzo. I will spin it, bless him. But this is how you know that the information is got on fact.
Oh, there's a comment there. He gets information from Feisty and Princess Flu. Ask FactFreak. Yeah.
Freak is all lies too. So FactFreak, if you're listening, I hope this helps your case, that this man will just
I am listening. Big up, Sophie.
Make anything up and run with
And I was asleep when she was on last night.
Anything to try get one up on someone. And that was Exhibit A.
Much appreciated. Boy, it does just show the character, isn't it? And that's the thing is, though, people will do that on this app, and it's been done many times before. People just run with information that they receive with no evidence behind the information just because they have a problem with that person. It's extremely dangerous. Was it Levi? I heard it's going to be called the Wigster coin. Or toupee.
So let's talk about what's...
We've seen this. I think I'm caught up. With all my videos. That's boring.
Laura, can you give me...
Do one.
17 and was a darts...
We've listened to this, but I do like to now and again bring this video up because... the Whopper coin. The Whopper coin. Because, it's kind of cringy now, isn't it?
But if anything did happen to her, I would purposely risk going to jail. I would put your face.
I will never not randomly play this video. Yeah, that aged well, just like this.
You're listening, Talia. All you do is abuse people.
Yeah, that also aged well. Right, I'm going to fuck off. You guys have been absolutely incredible today. At one point you got me to Popular 69, which, as we know, because I'm extremely mature, we're on Popular 69 right now again. You guys are legends. I told you to try and keep me there, and you did. we dropped a little, then we came back. Yes, we will keep on the 69 all day. No, we won't. We won't. But thank you guys. Honestly, that's incredible. Thank you for the support today, the gifts, the reposts, the lovely comments, everything like that. You guys are incredible. The new subs. Tonight at 6 o'clock, we have our music live where we do song requests and we have a bit of a laugh for an hour and a half or so. So I will be on. It's the longest anybody's had a 69 from me. Let's put it that way. I'll be on. Oh, TheFactFreak, why? I'll be live back at 6 o'clock for that. Okay? I'll be back live at 6 o'clock for that. Thank you guys for giving us a 69. You guys are incredible. And I'm definitely going to have to do a video with a screenshot of Popular 69 on it, obviously. Did you enjoy the show? Did you have fun? Did you have a laugh? And I need to find this fucking thing that's come off my bloody piercing while I've been sitting here. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Right, I'm going to fuck off. I'll see you at 6, whoever's hanging around for the music tonight, and we'll be back reacting probably at some point tomorrow night. I'll catch you then, guys. Peace. Peace.